So how do people get faster at solving Rubik's Cubes? The best in the world is like a 2.76-second world record, I believe. And most people start with what's called the beginner's method, which if you can solve the beginner's method in like a minute, that would be, a pretty impressive time. So getting faster isn't just about turning the cube faster. At that level, it's about following kind of the same steps, but learning new moves that help you skip steps. So for example, if I was going to solve this cube with the beginner's method, I would start out by solving just my edges and then my corners in the bottom layer, and that would finish the bottom layer. And then I would go to the middle layer, and then I would go to the top layer. And if I want to, for example, solve this cube in a faster way, let's just mix it up real quick, I would still start off by solving my edges in the bottom layer. Edges are these ones with 2 colors on them instead of corners, which have 3, or centers, which have 1. So I would still start off by solving my edges. Right there, all my edges are solved. But instead of just doing the corners to complete the bottom layer, I'm going to do a certain set of moves that help me to complete both the corners in the bottom layer and the edges in the middle layer so that my whole first 2 layers will be solved at the same time. And I have a playlist on my channel which will show you exactly how to do all of these different moves that get you there. And also I'm thinking about making a YouTube channel. So tell me guys if you guys would be interested in that. So, oh, there we go. So basically what I did there was I still went layer by layer, but I skipped the step, right? I skipped and kind of combined doing my corners with doing my edges at the same time. And then for the last layer, I'm actually still going to do the same steps where I'm going to get the entire top yellow, and then I'm going to get around the edges correct. So for example, here's how I would get the entire top yellow. Boom. So from the top, it looks solved, but then the edges or the sides of the top layer are not correct. And basically all I'm doing differently from the beginner's method is just taking shortcuts. And I know it sounds like pretty complicated, but it's pretty cool to learn like how you can do different things to get the cube and the pieces where you want them. So yeah, there's a more advanced tutorial. This is called a CFOP method. There's a playlist on my page that'll do that. And that's basically what people are doing to solve faster. And there's even faster and more shortcuts than I know that get people down to like less than 5 seconds.